Horizon XS, bringing the best rock music all year round. Hey Horizon, bienvenidos a Mexico. My name is Angélica Garcia. I'm a singer-songwriter from Los Angeles via Richmond, Virginia. And when I heard y'all were bringing the festival to the home of my grandparents, I knew I had to come down, visit my relatives, reconnect with that part of my identity, maybe even write about it. No? It's gonna be a journey for sure, but with music and cars and maybe some dumb jokes. I'll find the best tracks to keep you going, like this one. Horizon XS. are back on Horizon XS, and every time I check my phone, it's nonstop notifications about Horizon Mexico this, Horizon Mexico that. Surely we gotta be close to our first adventure, right? Oh man, I can't wait much longer. This is too exciting. I need some music to calm me down, Horizon. Stay tuned.
Horizon XS with Angélica Garcia.
Sky high, give me vertigo.
music all year round.
You're back on XS. If you need to travel around Mexico, I definitely recommend taking the bus. It's cheap, and there are plenty of routes, and the drivers are always very friendly and helpful. I told the festival this, but they were like, nah, we're gonna go with our system where you pay your own travel costs until you find and smash all these wooden signs to get a discount. It's easier. Hey, whatever you say, Horizon, you do you.
Shrimp on a boat. When you saw what I was wearing, you got real upset and said, that's the jacket that I got from my grandma. Oh well, I promise I had seen you before, and maybe your grandma had bought a couple more, and maybe I helped her at the grocery store, and she gave it to me as a gift. So quit bitching, motherfucker. Cigarette. I had 6 or 7 lighters in my left pocket. I took out the one that said Shrimp City Beach 1993. And you told me that's where you had your birthday party, and that the lighters were given as gifts. But I was there too, just dipping my toes down on the beach, man. And I had that lighter specifically made for me, motherfucker. Look, I ain't no thief. No thief! I said I ain't no thief!
Horizon, Angélica with you. I just heard about these photo challenges. I've totally got this in the bag. I'm gonna make the best photo board ever, with pictures of my favorite designers, maybe some of Pablo. Oh, they have to be specific to cars and cool locations and stuff. Makes sense. I could give it a shot anyway. Anybody got a camera I could borrow?
Wishing you had some power to break the walls down, nothing inside your head.
Okay. So, Haley and Alejandra took me down to the auto show to see a 70s Firebird. That's like my dream car. I would do anything for that car. So I said, what do you need? A new outpost? A superstar driver in the Hall of Fame? Just name it. And they kind of looked at each other, and Alejandra said, that would be nice, amor, but this is Horizon. You can drive it whenever you want. So you're on your own for a while, excess. Angelica has a date with a Firebird.
Here comes no more lungs. Doctor says I'm done. not half full, it's not half empty. Instead it lays half fucked upon the floor. Reason has gone, purpose has gone. All this guarantees the fucking state we're in. We bring nothing in. We'll take nothing with us when we leave. We bring nothing in. We'll take nothing with us when we leave. A hunger in your heart. I am taking pleasure in this storm. Brace yourself, here's a slap across the jaw. Can you find any hunger in your heart? My mind is crying out for stimulation. It's been dark a while, so where's the fucking dawn? Wisdom no more, eloquence no more. All I loved is broken down and got to seed. We bring nothing in. We'll take nothing with us when we leave. We bring nothing in. We'll take nothing with us when we leave. A hunger in your heart. I am taking pleasure in this storm. Brace yourself, here's a slap across the jaw. Can you find any hunger in your heart? A hunger in your heart. I am taking pleasure in this storm. Brace yourself, here's a slap across the jaw. Can you find any hunger in your heart?
Supplying all your heavy rock needs on Horizon XS.
Blackout in the middle of the line. And now back down with the feeling. And I can lie. You know won't be long until the end. Let the spotlight shine on me again. Blackout in the middle of your life. Just like a blackout in the middle of the night.
Garcia here, Horizon. So there's this extreme weather warning out of festival operations, but you could probably just head outside or check your rearview mirror. See that big scary brown cloud blowing across Mexico? That's a sandstorm. They're natural and totally harmless if you just stay away from them. Or, if you're in a car, just roll the windows up and floor it straight through. That would be great.
It's loud. It's proud. It's Horizon XS.
If everything that we love will burn down, then should we love no one and nothing? If all that we built
exactly what it is you're waiting for. Put your empty hands away, don't wait forever. And don't sacrifice the light you're giving. Know exactly what you're living for.
You're on XS with Angélica Garcia, and Horizon Apex is now live with the most advanced road racing program in festival history. Make sure you come check it out. I kind of want to see that cenote our superstar driver found on their expedition. You remember the way, friend? Guess I could just use the Rami method and drive around the storm until I fall in one, huh?
Enemy of my enemy, never been a friend to me. Keep my name from off it true. Cut my blessings from the void, so the tapestry of noise. Chase my tail into the news. Behold my power. Nothing changes nothing. You shake and power. Nothing changes nothing. Day by day, accept the choice of my own way.
Angélica Garcia here. I met the most amazing lady today, Horizon, Carmen Perez Eliandra. She's a nature photographer, and she gave me all these incredible prints of San Juan to send home to my familia. Thank you so much, amor. These are beautiful. Stay tuned to Excess. I want to hear about your adventures.
So the kids burrow themselves down beneath the burned out remnants of the cities they once called home. And on the cave walls they paint images of jazz and forge altars to the heroes of the past. And they saw the best minds of their generation, only in memory, separated by a screen. Machine to machine, task after task, an abundance of nothing. Ask the altar, I'll tell you, let it all go on. Let it all go on. Let it all go on.
Horizon XS, bringing the best rock music all year round.
Drown us both.
Hey, welcome back to Horizon XS. So, I just got off the phone with Carmen Perez Eliandra, and she wanted to know if she should keep taking promo photos or pursue this other thing that's come up. I say go for it, girl. Car pictures are cool, but you know what's cooler? Lady explorers and mysterious books and adventures in La Belleza de Mexico. I'd come along, but I hear you have a pretty good driver already. So, how about I just do the music? Horizon, Angélica here on XS. Just wanted to say good luck to Juan Garcia's conducting his survey for the university. You're in safe hands, friend. And I wanted to ask, since Rami and Ale can get their baby cousin a superstar driver, any chance I could get my primo a job at the festival? Come on, I'm getting 20 texts a day here. Let him park supercars or something. It'll be the best vacation of his life. Angélica here. So I was playing a set last night at a little place I love in Mulegé, and this dude came up to me afterwards and asked if I was with Horizon. And then he started talking about this abandoned classic car. And the whole time I was thinking, is this what they told me about? Am I a part of a barn find rumor now? I'm so honored. So go find it, superstars. I'll keep you updated on Horizon XS.
Estoy desconsolada porque me abandonaste y tú eres el único capacitado para consolarme.
Angélica Garcia.